The Orishas are a bunch of Yoruba gods or Yoruba deities, but we'll be covering the whole of West Africa. So what was your kind of gateway god? What was the god or what was the mythology or pantheology that caused your interest in gods?
His name is Logan. Is popularly known as Wolverine.
It took me a while to realize that the
same.
gods of our forefathers were also part of a pantheon. And they were also gods because they are so demonized. And so imagine my surprise when Marvel, and we have a lot more interesting gods. They're not really tit for tat with the gods that we read growing up, Zeus and the Roman pantheon. They're very interesting.
It's interesting, as you say, in your religion, how gods are perceived in these rural spaces. When you directly compare that to how revered the Greek canon is and how respected, especially at an academic level as well, right? There is something interesting about that and how gods from the European canon are seen compared to how Africans are, and how indeed Africans themselves, see it as well, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing I thought was, why did I go to Zeus? Why didn't I think about any of the gods in Nigeria? And then I began to research and rediscovered the Igbo pantheon, the Yoruba pantheon, and also the Hausa pantheon. And I should have written about the Hausas, but I don't speak Hausa. Right, and not much have been translated into English. Therefore, I chose to write about the Orishas instead. So they are battling against the Olympians in my book.
And it's interesting, right, how many crossovers there actually are between all these different pantheons, right? So you mentioned it's like Zeus and his thunderbolts, and then there's obviously Shango.